From the X Sports Network, this is The Final Score.
Welcome to The Final Score. I'm AJ Good. Started things off with high school baseball, where there was a big game that went down in district play at Gary Lamb Field on Monday night. It was a battle of top 10 teams as Lewis County made its way to take on Loretto. Mustangs trying to open district play as they were hosting Lewis County on Monday night. Here in the top of the first, it's Carter Daniel going to strike out Braden Whitlow here to end the inning. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the first, bases loaded, 2 outs for Jackson Tragula. Lines a single in to right. That will bring home a pair of runs, giving the Mustangs a 2-0 lead. Here in the top of the second, it's Daniel. He's going to strike out Dakota Hull here to end the inning. In the top of the third, more from Daniel. Striking out Maddox Tanner here to end the frame. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the third, Hayden Buttram. He's going to come on down and score here off the wild pitch that gives the Mustangs a 3-0 lead. Now to the bottom of the fourth, it's Kason Springer. He's going to score off a wild pitch. That makes it 4-0 Mustangs. Still in the bottom of the fourth, Carter Daniel here at the plate, helping his own cause. Going to send this single here in to right. That's going to bring home Mason Tidwell. It's a 5-0 Loretto advantage. Here in the top of the sixth, it's Daniel. Going to strike out Steele Mosley here to end the inning. Then in the top of the seventh, it's Daniel. Striking out Braden Bean here to end the game. He would give up 1 hit through 7 innings while striking out 15 as the Mustangs win it 6-0. Staying in county, where Summertown was also in district play in a doubleheader against Mount Pleasant. Eagles taking on Mount Pleasant in a doubleheader over in Murray County. Here in the top of the first in game one, it's Jackson Bennett. Going to line a double here into the right center field gap. That's going to bring home Mason Neal. The Eagles lead this one early, 1-0. Still in the top of the first, it's Kason Blackwood. Going to ground this ball here to short. He's going to beat out the throw to first to avoid the double play. That brings home Bennett to make it a 2-0 lead. In the top of the fourth, up 3-1, bases loaded, Aiden Perez. Going to line a single here into left. That scores 2. Summertown now leads this one 5-1. Still in the top of the fourth, 2-on for Zach Staggs. He sends a deep shot into left. That gets over the fence for a 3-run homer, his second of the season, as the Eagles would take game one, 12-3. Summertown going for the doubleheader sweep here in game number 2. On the bottom of the first, down 2-0, 2-on. Perez here with a grounder into short. Throw to the first will be thrown away. That brings home Kane Kinnick, making it a 2-1 Tiger lead. Bottom of the second, 2-on here for Grayson Burleson. That pitch gets away. Keegan McCafferty comes on down the score. That ties the game up at 2. Here with 2-on, it's Jackson Bennett at the plate again. He's going to rip a single here down the left field line. That brings home a pair of runs. Summertown now leads this one 4-2. Here in the bottom of the third, 2-on here from Matthew Luffman. He sends a line drive here into left. That's going to bring home McCafferty. That makes it 5-2. But they try to find Ryder Blackwood here at third. That throw is going to go all the way down the left field line. That one rolls all the way to the wall. Blackwood would score. Luffman, he's going to round third, and he would score. That would make it 7-2. The Eagles take game 2, 14-4. Orange County also dipped into district play last night as they went on the road to Murfreesboro Central. And the Wildcat baseball team fell on the road tonight, 15-0. Up next, Orange County will host Murfreesboro Central for the final game of their series on Tuesday at 6:30. Coming up next, we'll head on over to high school softball, where all 3 Lawrence County teams were in action.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Teagan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Teagan's Food Store today.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
From the Exports Network, this is the final score.
Welcome back to the final score. Now over to high school softball, where Lawrence County was back in district play on Monday night. The Lady Cats made the long trip out to Franklin County, trying to get back into the win column in district play. Lady Cats trying to get back into the win column in district play as they were on the road at Franklin County. Here in the top of the first, bases loaded for Giselle Maldonado. That grounder goes through the shortstop's legs. That brings home a pair of runs to make it 2-0. Moving ahead now to the top of the second, 2-on for Michaela Kerr. She sends a line drive down the right field line. That gets past the right fielder. That brings home a pair of runs. Then Kerr going to round third. She will come on down to score on a 3-run inside the park homer, giving the Lady Cats a 5-0 lead. Top of the third, 2-on here for Callie Brown. She sends a single here into left. That adds another run to make it 6-0. Bases loaded here for Maddie Dollar. Ground ball back to the pitcher. She's thrown out at first. That adds another run to make it 7-0. Bases loaded again here in the top of the third. And Riley Myers, she would walk. That brings home Brown, makes it 8-0. So Lady Cats go on to win this one 13-4. Now over to Loretto, where the Lady Mustangs were back at home trying to get some revenge against Lexington. Lady Mustangs facing off with Lexington for the third time this season. Here in the bottom of the second, no score, bases loaded. Mallory Corbin sends a single here into center, brings home a pair of runs as the Lady Mustangs lead this one 2-0. Still bases loaded here in the bottom of the second. It's Chelsea Atkinson. Sends a shot here into right, gets past the right fielder. That one would clear the bases. She would turn that into a triple. So Loretto now has a 5-0 advantage. Still in the bottom of the second, 2-on for Addison Bowie. This chopper back to the pitcher brings home Atkinson to make it 6-0. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the third, 2-on, and it's Atkinson. Going to send a single here into center. That's going to add another pair of runs to make it 8-0. Here in the bottom of the fourth, up at 9-0, Emily Kozart sends a sacrifice fly here into left. That brings home Cambria Hansen, and it's all Loretto from there. They win this one 10-0. Also at home yesterday afternoon was Summertown as they got a visit from Columbia Academy. And the Lady Eagles knocked off Columbia Academy last night, 7-6. Up next, Summertown will host Richland on Tuesday. First pitch will be at 6. That does it for the final score. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys once again tonight.
From the Exports Network, this is the final score.